I'm really excited to show you guys a super unique car we have on the lot right now. We rarely, if ever, get these. 2018 AMG E63s Wagon. Let's go check it out. Up at the front of the car, really aggressive design, super aggressive front bumper, full dynamic LED headlights. Coming around the side, you get a really good looking AMG wheel, red AMG brake calipers, V8 bi-turbo badging. On the back here, you get really good looking full LED taillights, the AMG and the E63s badging, quad tip exhaust. And again, this is a station wagon, so you have all the room in the world for your family, strollers, dogs, whatever you're throwing in the back. Actually, speaking of families, I think I forgot something back here.
Yeah, you forgot about me. Been in here for 20 minutes while you've been doing that opening.
This is my little brother, Carsyn Sciarrino, also a sales consultant over at Bud Smail Mercedes-Benz. We're gonna have some fun. Let's go.
Let's go.
Just nice and easy, right? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, you could give it, you know, a little bit of
Just go nice and easy. That is so dumb, man. Like for a station wagon to do something like that.
603 horsepower, all-wheel drive.
Station wagon that you can throw your family in with a lawnmower in the back
And say goodbye to a Corvette.
Drag race a Corvette.
Yep.
Well, why not? I don't know. What's your favorite Benz?
My favorite Mercedes?
Your favorite Mercedes?
I'd have to say be the SLS Gullwing.
The SLS Gullwing. The old one or the new one?
The old one.
The old one. Expensive taste, my boy.
Old one. Yes. Yes.
The $5 million one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the newer ones are unbelievable as well.
Yeah.
Can't really complain about an SLS, whichever way you go.
No, you cannot.
It does have the 4MATIC Plus,
Okay.
so you can do rear-wheel drive only.
Okay.
So it does also have the drift mode as well, which is part of that rear-wheel drive only, so you can do burnouts, drift, whatever you want to do with it.
And then launch control, yes.
It does have launch control, which that's in four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive mode. I mean, even in the Sport Plus race mode with this air suspension, I mean, it's still a dream to drive. You do feel the road a little bit more, but man, is it smooth.
Now, what are we comparing this to in other brands? Audi RS7 wagon?
This would be like an RS6 wagon.
Okay.
For your BMW, it'd be about an M5 competition for M5.
Okay.
They did just bring the wagon back. I know that for this new year.
BMW's making a wagon?
They are now bringing wagons back into the States, but it doesn't compare to this car.
Dude, wagons are cool. And like, listen to that, man.
Yep.
Now, let's feel it.
Come on.
I mean, that's insane.
It shouldn't be allowed. You know, it shouldn't be allowed.
It shouldn't do stuff like it does.
And for the price tag of this, I mean, you can't forget about it.
Yeah, you're talking about a $120,000 original MSRP, right?
Right, and we're looking at
For
right now
64.5,
64,500.
That's a lot of car for not that much price. As
Take
far
badges
as
off it.
people not knowing that you're driving something on the edge of being a supercar, E63 station wagon. You have a hand-built twin-turbo V8. So hand-built meaning only one person works on the engine from start to finish. And he's the only person. At the end of it, signs his name on a plaque. That plaque gets mounted on the engine. 603 horsepower being delivered to all four wheels. That's how you get that insane torque like this. It's just dumb the way that it's a true AMG, and the true AMGs are dying.
Right. They are.
We're killing them off. Everything's going to a 4-cylinder turbo with some sort of electric boost, and it's cool. They're getting a lot of performance out of it, but it's not a big boy V8.
Nope, the people want the engine. They want this growl of the V8.
It doesn't make little Carsyn smile whenever he goes to bed at night thinking about it.
It does not.
There's absolutely a place for it, but for a lot of your true AMG enthusiasts, that twin turbo hand built V8 is what they're gonna live and die with. And again, you don't see these station wagons anywhere.
You don't see an E63 to begin with, and with it being a station wagon, you're looking at a unicorn of a vehicle.
Yeah, I've been here for going on 5 years now. Carson's actually been here longer, worked his way up as a lot attendant. This is the only E63s station wagon I've ever seen us have for sale. And good luck finding one brand new, because
They don't make 'em.
if you can, you're a better searcher than I am, because they're impossible to find.
So underneath here is that 603 horsepower screaming V8 that we've been talking about. Philip Rector was the man who built the engine. Huge engine. Obviously, you can't even put a wrench into this thing. No.
Our techs can.
All right, now it's my turn to take this thing out.
So now that Carson's in the driver's seat, I feel like this would be a good time to highlight the safety features of the E63 wagon. Forward collision assist, rear collision avoidance, full parking assist. If you want it to park itself, it'll park itself. All-wheel drive, airbags all over the place. Even has Mercedes pre-safe technology, which if the car senses that an accident's gonna happen, it'll actually rapidly close all the windows if you have the windows rolled down. Say the passenger seat's reclined, it's gonna rapidly adjust the 2 front seats and get everybody in the car in the best possible position to take the impact. And then after you crash, it's going to emit a sound out of the speakers called pink noise to protect your eardrums during the crash. And then it'll automatically dial out to 911 and cut off the engine and cut off the fuel supply to the engine. So I tell everybody, if you want to run one of these off a cliff on Route 30, I'll sit in the back with you. I trust them that much. So along with all the performance, you get a bunch of luxury too. The E-Class is second to the top of the line with us, the S-Class being the only thing in our lineup that's going to be more elegant, more luxurious than an E-Class. So you got heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, panoramic sunroof, full dynamic LED headlights, full LED taillights, IWC watch here in the center console, which is a staple mark of the AMGs. Not every Benz is going to get the IWC clock in there, but most of them come with a clock. Burmester 3D surround sound audio system, which will blow your socks off.
I always tell people, I mean, the E-Class has always been the best bang for your buck Mercedes-Benz.
1000%. Every single time.
You get a lot of that S-Class luxury and feel, but just the price tag is unbeatable.
To go along with all the other luxury features, this is one of the first cars that had our 64 color ambient lighting.
That's true.
Which will be super cool at nighttime. I got it on the blue right now. You can kind of see it coming around here. During the day, it's tough to see, but at nighttime, it's super, super sick.
It does have the option for the multicolor as well.
And it'll play around with your climate control. If you increase the temperature, it's going to flash red. If you decrease the temperature, it'll flash blue. It's a cool little feature. I think it actually plays into your safety settings too, if I'm not wrong. If your blind spot assist is going off, your ambient light on the inside will flash red depending on which side of the car that your blind spot assist is going off on too.
Correct.
And you get the Apple CarPlay, which everybody loves their Apple CarPlay and their Android Auto.
Yep, this was the beginning for Apple CarPlay for Mercedes.
Yep. Along with a wireless charging pad, obviously your 2 cup holders, but
heated and ventilated front seats.
Ton of room in the back seats also. Brian, what do you think back there?
I love it.
Yep.
Lots of places for me to grab.
I told you Carsyn would scare you. And this is him driving calm.
Yes, it is.
Factory navigation, but if you're like me and a lot of other people, you're probably going to use the Apple CarPlay navigation. Yep. Especially in this, if you want to use Waze so you know where the cops are sitting at.
It's always a good thing to have. It's always a good thing to have.
And if you guys are interested in coming in to take this for a test drive, stop down and see us. There's always a Sciarrino at the Mercedes-Benz dealership, or visit us at smailauto.com. We're looking forward to seeing you.